Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Rizka Shaleha, and today I will do my project assignment per intermediate grammar. So let's start. This is the topic I choose. Okay, part 1, language and structure. Topic 1, degree of compression, definition and function. The degree of compression refers to grammatical forms of adjective and adverb used to express the level or intensity of a quality when comparing people, object, or action. In English, there are three degrees of compression: positive degrees, comparative degree, superlative degree. According to Kirk et al., in comparison grammar of the English language, adjective English inflect for degree, the positive is the best form. The comparative is formed by adding "er" or using "more", and the superlative by adding "s" or using "most". 2. Grammatical pattern. A. Positive degree. Pattern: subject plus verb plus adjective or adverb base form. Example: she is tall or he runs fast. Also used in as or as instructor for equal compression. Example: my room is as clean as yours. B. Comparative degrees. Pattern: subject plus verb plus adjective plus or more plus adjective plus than plus objective. Short adjective: one syllable, at or tall, taller. Adjective ending with y, change y, e plus easy or easier. A long adjective plus two syllables, use more, more beautiful. Irregular, good, better, bad, worse, far, farther, or future. Superlative degrees: pattern: subject plus verb plus the plus adjective as or most plus adjective in or of. Short adjective: add as, tall, the tallest. Long adjective: use the most beautiful. Irregular, good, the best, the worst, the far, the feathers. So this is the database reference I use. 4. Original sentence with analysis. Sentence 1. This coffee is hotter than the one I had this morning. Comparative. The type of form is comparative, Structure: hotter, hot plus plus than. Meaning, compressed temperature of 2 cups of coffee, hot, one symbol label, uses Sentence 2. Among all subjects, mathematics is the most challenging for me. Type form is superlative, the most plus challenging, meaning identify on subject having the highest difficult level among all the subjects. Sentence 3. My sister is as hardworking as my brother. Type form is positive, S and S. S plus object plus S shows equal quality. Both siblings share the same level of homework. Sentence 4. The new library is large and more comfortable than the old one. Comparative: double, large plus more comfortable plus 10. Compares to equal size and confirm of two buildings simultaneously. 5. Example from mass media. For the example is Indonesia economic growth was faster in Q1 2024 than in the same year last period. The story is from Jakarta's Post, April 5 in 2024. Title: Indonesia economic growth steadily in the key published Peter media. Faster is comparative from of the one symbolic adjective faster, the conjunction and interaction, the second element being compared. This is standard compressed structure with economy reporting. Example 2. The city news trains line is the most efficient public transportation system built past decade. The source is Compass ID. linguistic explanation, the most affix is superlative from using most plus multi-syllable adjective affixation, the paraphrase in the past decade. Two, I choose correlative conjunction. Definition and function. Correlative conjunction are pairs of conjunctions that work together to join words, phrases, and clauses of equal grammatical rank. Unlike according conjunction, which are single words like and but. Correlative conjunction always appear in pairs and must be used together. Their primary function is so a specific logical relationship between the joined elements such as additional, choice, negotiation, or emphasis. Bieber et al. In Longman-Student Grammar of Spoken and Written English definition, correlative conjunction as paired connection, the stability to geometric relationship between two coordinate constitutions. Number two, grammatical patterns. Common pairs and patterns. Both and joins to equal elements. Adjective patterns, both A and B. Both A and B must be grammatical parallel. Either or present to alternative disconjunctive pattern A and B. Either nor navigation to elements negative disconjunctive pattern neither A nor B. Herb agrees with the element closet it proximity rules. Not only but also. Species additive emphasis. Pattern not only A but also B. Whether or present two possibilities. Condition disconjunctive. Pattern whether A or B. Key grammar rule parallel structure. Element joined by correlative conjunction must be grammatically parallel. Same part, space, same grammatical structure. Correct, she both intelligent and hardworking. Is adjective plus adjective. The incorrect one is she is both intelligent and work hard. Adjectives plus verb phrase. So ini subject first agreement with correlative conjunction. Both and always plural verb both the teacher and the student and are the person. Either or the neither nor verb agrees with the nearest subject proximity rule. Neither the study nor the teacher is ready. Neither the teacher nor the study are ready. This is the database reference I use. Okay. For original sentence with analysis. Let's go. Both the principal and the teacher attended the school meeting. They form both and. Structure both and plus plural verb. Meaning join two noun person as a component subject attendant in plural because both and always takes plural verbs. You can either submit the report online or hand it personally. Either or. Either or. Present two options. Submit online, hand in personally. Both verb phrase are parallel. Neither of manager or the employees were informed about the change. Neither nor. Neither nor plus verb. Negative both parties verb were agrees with the nearest subject employees plural. Not only did she finish the project on the time, but she also exceeded all expectations. Not only, but also. Not only in verb clauses, but also clauses. Emphatic addition not only. Trigger subject auxiliary inference in the first clause. 5. Example for mass media. The new policy will affect not only small business but also large corporations across the country. The source is from BBC News. So the linguist explanation not only but also is a correlation conjunction pair that is emphatic that police affects two groups, small business and large corporation. Both elements are parallel, non-pairs. This structure is common in journalism to highlight the broader scope of an issue. Example 2. Whether the summit will be held in the person or education, virtual depends on the healthy situation at the time. The source is restored. Linguistic explanation. Whether or introduction to alternative condition in person or intervirtual. In person or virtual. Both alternatives are grammatically parallel adverbial pairs. The whether or pair function as a non-clause subject, which is common pattern in formal written English for presenting binary possibilities. Part 2. Error analysis. So this is the original paragraph, which is with error. Question 1, relative clauses. Okay, we start the analysis. This is the analysis table I making. Okay, in correct form. The student which won. Correct form, the student who won. Rule violated relative pronoun for people. Explanation, which is for things, object for people use who or what. A professor whose book was published. A professor whose book was published. Possessive relative pronoun. Whose shows possession. She book incorrectly uses who plus extra pronoun she. The library where it was renovated. The library that which was renovated. Redundant pronoun after where. Where already represented the place. Adding it created double subject. Classmate was his study. Classmate was study. Was plus whose plus redundant pronouns. Was is positive. Here we need a subject pronoun who. He is redundant. The laptop I bought. The laptop that or which I brought. Relative pronoun for things who is only for people use that or which for subject. The lecture that she teachers. The lecture that the lecturer or that teachers. Redundant subject pronoun. The relative pronoun action as subject she create as double subject. We discuss strain preposition error. Discuss is translated is does not need about. Which we discuss is correct. The researcher who article. The researcher whose article. Whom versus whose. Whom is an object pronoun. Possessions require whose. The campus that where I study. The campus where I study. Double relative pronoun. And where cannot both be used. Use only where for place. Which is was offered. Which was offered. Redundant subject pronoun is passive. Which is already the subject, adding it created double subject. And this is the correct paragraph. Okay. Question 2. Degree compression. This is the original paragraph with error. We analyze. More large. Correct form is large. Compressive of one syllable adjective. One syllable adjective add not more. Correct larger. The most smartest. The smartest. Double superlative. Most and us cannot be used together. Use only us for one syllable adjective. More easier. Easier. Double comparative. More plus is redundant. Easy ends in y, so easier. The quietest 10. Quieter 10. Superlative used with 10. 10 signally compression. Comparative use quieter 10, not superlative. Interestinger. More interesting. Comparative of multi-syllable adjective. 3 plus syllable adjective use more, not Correct, more interesting. Expensiver, more expensive. Comparative of multi-syllable adjective. Expensive, 3 syllables, takes more expensive, not More best, the best. Double superlative with irregular adjective. Best is already the superlative of good. More best is incorrect. The more comfortable, the most comfortable. Competitive versus superlative in group context. Comparing within the group, chroming in the building require superlative the most comfortable, most cheaper than. Superlative use with 10. 10 request superlative chief one syllable, chapter 10. Better, worse. Irregular comparative of bad. Bad has the irregular comparative worse, not better. Better. So this is the correct paragraph. Okay, let's go. We continue. This is the question 3, correlative conjunction, original paragraph with error. Let's analyze the error. Both or, both and. Both and pairing rule. Both must be paired with and, never or. Either and, either or pairing rule. Either pairs with or to present two alternative. Neither or was, neither nor were. Neither nor plus subject verb argument. Neither pairs with nor plural subject teacher plus student. Where. Not only and also. Not only but also. Not only but also pairing. The correct pair is not only but also, not and also. In collecting and analysis, in analysis, parallel structure with both and. Both parts of both and must be grammatically parallel, same form. Whether and whether or pairing. Whether must pair with or, not and. No sooner when, no sooner than, no sooner than pairing. The correct fixed pair is no sooner than, scarcely when pairing, scarcely hardly pairs with when, not then. That many students failed, such a ten, no extra so. Such a that is correct, so many adds a reduce, so remove so, rather than also, rather than pairing. The correct structure is rather than also after than is incorrect. So this is the correct paragraph. Okay. Thank you for listening. I hope it's enough. That's it for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.